Okay, shooting this video again, so every time I start recording a video, someone in my family looks over at me like I'm a crazy person, like I'm talking to them, but that's alright. Last time I had similar problems. I recorded this already, and then because I didn't have a menu last time, I kept closing it, and I had to re-record the video over and over. But anyway, so I added the simple menu. It's not fully functional yet. Basically, I'm going to start a new game or exit the game. Just because I don't really know everything I want to load and save, like all the properties and all that, because if I just do a whole bunch of saves of full scene saves, that's going to take up a lot of space, and it's actually, if it's done lazily like that, I think it's going to be a lot slower and take up a lot more space. So I prefer to do things kind of, it's not really close to the metal because it's pretty high level language, but still, if you just pick and choose specific properties and you read and write them really fast, then things are much quicker. So anyway, let me just get in here. Let's just do new. Okay, so first thing is I've changed a lot of the regeneration stuff. Like this is much faster. Tips are not showing up correctly, but whatever. I want it to be more dynamic, mostly. So if you're in combat, I want this to be able to go down quickly, but also move up a little quickly, so you're kind of hanging on by a thread. Yeah, I also increased the regeneration rate of these places here. I say that like it was a lot of work, but truth is it was only changing a single variable, so, you know, pat on the back. I also, let me lower my health pump, added the, if you look over here in the right, I've actually added the potions and gems to work, so I can use a potion and have full health. And I could also do these pickups here. Added some rudimentary sounds. It's getting dark, so let's show some skills. You're no longer able to just, you know, use any weapon or item. They're going to be unlocked as you go, or as you find them, or whatever. Chances are you're going to start out with a simple quest at the very beginning, probably to at least get a sword, or there will probably be a split quest where you either get a sword or a fireball kind of thing. But because in the game you can end up with lots of points, you can just, instead of just clicking in here, so if you have like I have a lot of points, let's see, let's go up because I want to get an even number, well, a numeral 10. Now if I hold shift and click, let's use this one, it will go up by 10. So let's lower the, let's max that out to 100, because basically it's going to be 300 for every skill, or excuse me, for every tier, and every skill in there will be 100 points you could put in there. So I equip the bow, and I've also added a aiming reticule, so I can aim. But let's see, let's also go with some fire. We don't need that. Not all of these are actually put in there yet, but so. And that was a weird animation glitch there. So another glitch, it's shooting 2 fireballs. That's weird. Okay. Oh, you already saw it because I haven't fixed that yet. I should lower the range in which that could be shown, but because I have ranged weapons, I haven't. Yeah, anyway. The name tags there. So. Oh, you get the idea. Shooting a little high for those guys. Oh, out of focus. Okay. So I add another sound here for when you unlock something or get a skill up. Could be a little bit annoying. In this case anyway, because I'm about to pick all of these up. And I'm not checking if the sound is playing. I'm just playing it because these are going to be so spread out. You're not going to pick them all up in a row like this anyway. I've drastically increased the time last time I was messing with this, so day and night cycle is not going to be that quick. I just love those effects. Last time I didn't show this either. This was in the last video, but I didn't use it. I don't know why, but it's just to show that you can go around corners and things. And I've also implemented a cheap death system. So yeah, that needs work. It's very whip. Let's just go over to this other area, because if see over here I've got a graveyard, and graveyards, there's going to be graveyards and shrines, and they're going to act as respawn points. So if I go over here, I can activate it just by walking up to it. So now that's active. So if I die now, I will respawn there. Let's go someplace else to die. I thought about hiding the particles when I glide, but I like it. So lower the health, little cheat, I'll die, and I'll respawn at the graveyard. Right, I've already tested with multiple graveyards, so when one activates, the other one deactivates. Just common sense stuff. And I think that's about it. There might be some other little things that I'm forgetting, but all in all, whoops. Get out of the water, because I can't do two things at once. And we'll leave him hanging on a ledge. There we go. Because I like that. Anyway. Yeah, so that's about where it's at right now. Thanks to anyone that watches this, if you're interested. If there's anything that you see that I think, or that you think, that you think is off or could be improved, you know, don't be afraid to say something. I don't mean necessarily in the comments. I'm not interested in growing a YouTube channel. I can care less about that. But if you hit the go.forums or something and visit the thread, Tiny RPG and the projects, you can just leave feedback there. Like, some might think it's a little too cartoony. That's one of the things I'm not really going to waver on. I mean, I could do more realistic or not, but it's kind of the way I'm going with this one. So don't worry too much about the looks of things. But as far as gameplay style goes, if there's something you think needs improved or is not quite right, go ahead and shoot me a message over there, and I'll see. I'll see about it. You know, I'll look at it, think about it. Anyway, thanks for watching.